Where are my stuff? Come on. I am starting very early today, so I don't expect anyone to be here, to be quite honest. It is fine though. I'm here to do a job. My employer is me. I have a very solid design in my head this time. However, I don't know how it will look on paper, which will be the fun part. Here are my stuff. And of course they don't show up. There's my arm. There's my tablet. Perfect. Very nice. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm also in a bit of a pickle because I forgot to charge my iPad that I use as a second screen. So if there's someone, well, I have 20%. I managed to charge it the last 10 minutes or so. So I should be able to have it for a little bit. But if it dies, I'm gonna be very slow to see if anyone ever says something. But whatever. I'll survive. Okay. For Espeon, I was thinking maybe since Espeon's design is very sleek and it's good, but it's very minimal. So I'm gonna try and keep it like that. And I want to do something with the pearls, the crystal balls, whatever, psychic stuff. Makes sense. Hold on, I need to eat. What does Espeon look like? I know I said it was really simple, but yeah, I think instead of having it standing this time, like I have with the previous Mega Sylveon and also Mega Ultreon, Umbreon, I'm gonna have it sit down this time. Like just a cone, a head, ears, and a big ball. And a very long tail, maybe. Maybe. Last bite. Okay. Yeah, okay. But the idea I had in my head was, well, it's gonna sit down. Just like that. Footsies, footsies. How am I today? I'm doing fine. Thank you. I'm a bit stressed because I need to be somewhere soon, but I wanted to stream anyway. I don't want to go a week without doing nothing. But yes, oh, how should I do that? The footsies are just gonna poke out here. I still don't feel confident in drawing animals. It's been so long. But yeah. I can fix this later. I want the head here. I wanted... It might look goofy, but most mega designs are goofy, so it doesn't matter. I wanted... Let's see. Espeon's eyes are more that instead of Sylveon's triangles and Umbreon's normal ones. If I go there, cat, it has this big thing here as well, I think. Yeah. Oh, you did? Awesome. Thank you. I should have videos up soon. It's been a tough time. This should be there. I bet you can already tell which one it would be because I'm working on it right now. I'm going to redesign them again in the Pokemon art style, but I need more practice for that, so I'm gonna do that on my free time. How... What does Espeon's ears look like? Like big stitch ears, almost. But yeah, it might look goofy, but I was thinking I shall have the ears come down here. They're gonna have closed eyes because it's not gonna see anything. It's gonna view everything of its big ball. It usually has one like that, which I might still keep, but I was thinking of putting a big freaking crystal ball on its head. And I will have crystals surrounding it as well. Like that. Big crystal ball up on its head. And then the tail. I was split. Pun intended. With the split tail of this one. Either I'll go for just one, or I wanted to have two that also holds balls. Like that. But that might be too much because I wanted the design to be more sleek. Either those two tails, let's keep that. Or just one very tall, very long. Very flowy tail. But I'm unsure. I'm unsure. Maybe I should just... Maybe I should have it like that. It closes his eyes. It looks through this ball. And also attacks with the ball. I think I'm gonna give it two tails instead. I think we're gonna finalize this one and see if I like it. Otherwise, we're gonna have to try something else. Well, not finalize, but make it more clean so I can fully see what it is. Holding balls like that. I think I still want this one here, and I also want... Maybe that's too much, though. Yeah, maybe. Because this Sylveon is standing up. I gave it wings and all that. I might redesign this one later, but I am happy with Umbreon as well. Let's try this. Let's just see how it goes. Oops. Match that down. Do I want it to sit right in front, or do I want it to sit to the side, like the official art is doing? Hmm. I think I will. I think I'm gonna make it to the side a bit, maybe. Or just, we shall see. I was thinking maybe I could give it more of a profile and keep the head this way. Balls around it, or just the front view. Because then I could do more of a profile. However, I am unsure. Hmm. Sometimes it's the first idea you do. You're kind of fond of it. Like, I like this, but this is cooler. It's more interesting than just of a straight on shot. But I am unsure still. Hmm. Ba-dum, ba-da, da-dum, da-da. I think I will keep the straight on shot, I think. That will be better. Bum 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 bum. I have 20% left on on my little thing there. I'm gonna try and hurry. Because I already got the design in my head, it should be fine. So let's get this. Maybe I can make the head go slightly like that. And then I want it to be very elegant. I want to keep a gem here, but it will clash with all the balls that are gonna flow around anyway. So I'm not gonna do that. And then the legs, of course. Oh, that's fine. Hello. It won't be a long stream today either, because I have stuff to do still. I was going to have a stream on Sunday, last Sunday, but I took on too many assignments than I was supposed to, because apparently I like overworking myself. But I had fun. It's okay. Maybe these are too high. It sits like that. Yeah, I like the silhouette better. It's gonna still do that. Bum 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 bum. And the ears are gonna fall down. I wonder. They shouldn't be too long. Then it would just look like a bunny, and I don't want that. It's gonna keep this at least, because that's very Espeon. Yes, yes, I like it. I will try. It's just when things are fun, you wanna keep doing it. I had an assignment to draw a bunch of CGs for a RP project, RP story, kind of like D&D, but it's more of a writing and art thing. I was supposed to just do one full CG, but I got I got finished very early, so I'm like, I can take another one. It's fine. And I also got that done quite early. And then I thought, maybe I should do another one. I was like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. That's just too much. I had already missed what I was gonna do anyway. But yeah. My assignment was drawing the. If you know what Danganronpa is, I was supposed to draw the. Find the body! I was supposed to draw the murder scene, and that was fun. I've been adapting a more simple style for it because doing my fully rendered style will take too long. But for that one, I just decided, hey, I have a lot of energy. I'll do the fully rendered one. Why not? So it took a long time. But then I got asked, do you want to do another one? I was like, hell yeah! I shouldn't have done it, but I should have, because it was fine. But it did tire me out. But it's fine. Dun, 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 dun. What does Espeon's ears look like actually? They have a little like that. Yeah. Hello, Yukimo. I am doing well. How are you? Oh. You see, with these designs, with Umbreon, Sylveon, and Espeon, I already had an idea in my head going into it, so it went kind of smoothly. With this as well, I think I'm gonna keep this because it's kind of cool. However, with the rest of them, I had absolutely no idea, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of research. I'm gonna have to spark my own imagination some more. I don't want that to clash with these things, whatever they're called. Little fluff on the sides of the head. Maybe I can just have the ears just lowered there. Like that. I don't like that. Well, it is sleek though. I shall redo it again. You have two other projects. One. Ah, I see. Yeah, taking on things because you think you can do it because you're having fun. It sounds good in the beginning when you do it, but then when you have to do it later, you start thinking, "Oh, what did I thought? What was I thinking? I shouldn't have done this." But I'm not regretting it because I got the second CG I got was technically I could have drawn more people, but since I knew I was speaking to the writer of the scene, one of the characters that are in this CG, she wasn't gonna be in any other CG. So I thought I should make her the focus then. Because last time, my character, he wasn't in anything. So I was like, okay, I'll sneak him in my own CG then. And somehow he ended up in two because the other artist mixed him up with another one. So he drew my character instead. That was really funny. But anyways, since this character I am drawing this time, she wouldn't be in any other CG. I thought I'll make her the focus, and the other CG people that were supposed to be in my scene, I'm gonna just cut them out. One other person will be there, but he was reduced to a shoe cameo. I have already drawn that man 3 times. I thought he doesn't need to be here. I'll just focus on the baby girl. The poor thing. I'm gonna get that down there. I think I like this. This silhouette is good. Yeah, it's easy to pick, like, when you're in the mood, it's easy to pick up on more, oh my god, more assignments than you actually should, because you're thinking, I can do it, I'm having fun. You finish one and then you realize, I still have 2 more to do. You think, what is wrong with me? Why do I like to overwork myself so much? I don't know. I just do. Yeah, look at that. I still want the pearl in the head though. That's very Espeonish. And I want the tails to sort of hold a ball. And I want the same on the other side. So we're gonna be lazy and do this. Well, not lazy. Work smarter, not harder, as they say. Like that. Look at that. Very nice. Then we're gonna have crystal balls flying around as well. Make these ones bigger because it's cooler in a composition type of way. I want this to be more straight. Okay. Like that. I do like this. Should I put something? I should put these little shin things on the legs as well. Just to break up the silhouette a little bit. Oh jeez. Damn it. Boo. Go away, stupid bot. Go away. Purge. Delete it. Go away. Hehehe. Farewell, stupid bot. I don't want any bots here. Bum bum ba da 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 dum dum da da dum dum da da dum dum. Let's see here. This is not updated. That sucks. Now it's updated. Okay. I do like this. I do like this a lot. It won't move, it would just sit there and just beam everyone. It also matches Umbreon in a way, because Umbreon has this thing on its head. And now my Espeon also has that thing on its head. So it works. It works just fine. Cohesive, even. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all the others, but that's a problem for future me. Alright, my Espeon. Let's sit you there. Let's bring the line art. Da 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 da. Gonna have that one there. That works. Small nose there. I need to remember not to be too perfectionist with this, because I'm gonna redraw it later anyway, so it's fine. Whew. Okay, time to draw circle. I cannot draw circles. This sucks. I can mold this. Yeah, I can mold this. Look at that. That works. I can mold this into the perfect circle. But it's close enough, so it works. There is another trick to making a perfect circle, but that's too much work. And I don't want to do it. this works. Ta-da! I'm gonna use it, copy it to do all these small circles around it as well, and also on the tails. Because work smarter, not harder. Okay. Body. Ah, yes, and also these. Oh, that's so cute. Perfect. I'm gonna copy it. Copy. Paste it. And then to the other side. That's a bit too big. That's good. Yeah, that's good. I like it. I like it. Oh, it's warm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And there's something with this I don't like. It's a bit too big compared with the other. That's better. Whew. Okay, put this one there. Now for the legs. I should have just done a what's it called, symmetry line like that, so everything I draw here would be exactly the same on the other one. But maybe I'll do that for the official art for it. That looks weird. Oh my god. It's so warm still. I want autumn to come. Whew. Okay. That works. It looks good enough. No perfectionism here. Okay. What does the tail actually look like again? I forgot. I forgot. It's just a one of these. Okay, I did it right. Let's copy this. There, and I can do the rest myself. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. I'll take this, copy it. Oops, that was not a copy. This is a copy. Perfect. Perfectamundo. Okay. And I can take this and just copy it over to the other side. Yeah, that's nice. Alright. Now, let's see. The balls. Oops. I forgot. The balls, the balls, the balls. Copy it, make it smaller. Take that, copy that, take this down here. I forgot the ears. Oh, that's right. I'll do that immediately. There. Yeah, I like it. Okay, perfect. Now for the balls. Copy. It's smaller. Like that. Okay. Copy again. There. 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 This one's gonna be behind. This is gonna be up here. Then there. And there. One there. And last one right here. Maybe I should have had them. Let's merge all of these. I should probably have one more right here. Maybe? Nah. I'll just move this one there. Perfect. Perfectamundo. Now let's erase these. This. This. And this. Erase this. And that's it. And then, of course, these. Okay, I like it. Yeah, okay, we're keeping it. We're keeping it. Okay, what does Espeon's color look like? I need reference. Where do I have some official art of Espeon? Official art Espeon. There. Okay, fine. I'll do it like this then. No, no. Go away. Go away. There. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Paste it. There we have Espeon. Yeah. I'm gonna make it look more Pokemon-ish next. Well, when I do the official one, of course. Right now, it doesn't matter. I just need the idea. Create it first, make it good later, as they say. Make it exist first, make it good later. Oh, thank you so much! Yeah, this design has been in my head ever since I thought about it. I had to put it down. If I change my mind later, then I'll just make a new one. However, I think it's pretty good. I have the in-game model of it as well in my head, so it should be good. Maybe it'll look even better when I do it with the Pokemon art style later. Oops. Oopsie. I feel like Espeon has such a simple and sleek design already. You can't really do too much with the Mega without it looking. How should I say it? It's weird. Without it looking cluttered. That's a good word. But I think this is alright. There's some Megas that don't change too much either. Oops. Oh no, I have done. This is the third one. First, I did Umbreon, which is this one, which I might change just a little bit when I make the official video for it, because I'm gonna redraw it in, again, the Pokemon art style. But this is the first one I did. Then we did Sylveon last week. I like it. I'm very happy with it. And now we're doing Espeon. The next one, I am unsure, because Umbreon, Sylveon, and Espeon, I already had an idea of what I wanted to do. I know, right? I love the shiny. I wish Umbreon shiny was like this, but yeah, that's why I'm making mine like that. The rest, I don't know. I have an idea for Eevee itself, but I'm gonna save Eevee for the very last one. But the next one, I have no idea. I haven't thought about it. I thought a little bit about Leafeon, but I don't have any concrete thoughts on it yet. I want to make that one really pretty because it's my favorite. Leafeon is getting special treatment. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. I was intending to study more of the mega designs, but with these ones, I already had a very clear idea of what I wanted to do, but I'm gonna have to study megas later just to get some inspiration. But I already know what I'm gonna do for Leafeon's still shiny form. Probably what most people want for its shiny form, so you can probably guess. It was a major missed opportunity with that one. All right. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. Let's add some shadows, just a bit here and there. Oh, its shiny is basically nothing. It basically doesn't change at all, except for an ugly, like muted color of its original. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna give it a autumn themed instead. But yeah, I can't find the official yes yet. But if you think about if Leafeon's original color scheme is basically if it's basically this, its shiny form is it's like that. It sucks. It's really bad. There's like no change at all. It's very bad. So for its shiny, I want to make it more of a autumn colored theme. Yeah, if it's summer first, it gets autumn later. That's what I want to do for it. With shiny now, it's like it's very disappointing. Yeah, many fans have done their own, and all of them are either orange or something akin to it. And I agree with them. They missed a huge opportunity. Okay, the inside of its ears is this blue color. Oh yeah, the sakura trees. It could work, but it could also clash with Sylveon a bit. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to really play around with it. I'm gonna keep the rest of the shinies a secret until I actually make the video. Otherwise, what would be the point? I gotta save some anticipation for it. Do, 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 Let's make this multiply. Oops. Actually, why do I have this as a clipping layer anyway? Now it's better. I didn't need to. There we go. Now the balls. They're gonna be red, of course, to keep it. I'm gonna play around with that. I know, but it's just this pearl it has on its head already is what screams Espeon to me. So, but yeah, this is the original Espeon over here. Since this pearl is red, I'm gonna make it all the pearls red. It's just an extension of it. But I could play around with different tones. Okay. That's rude. There we go. Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep red for it. I might try like different tones of it. So we shall see. I'm gonna play around with it. Anyone who comes in chat like that can piss off, in my opinion, but okay. I was thinking of doing a rainbow one, but I don't know if that would fit Espeon personally. But we shall see. I think that would fit more. If I was gonna do rainbow for anything, I probably would keep it for Eevee because all of its colorful evolutions and all that. I think it would fit Eevee better for all the possibilities it has. Yeah. You see the vision. I might. Yeah, I'm gonna fill in all the colors of the balls first, and then we'll see. I might pick some blues just to differentiate some. Like on the tails, maybe these ones can be blue. It's easier to see later once I fill them all in. It's easier to change color then. Oops. Basically, Eevee is Thanos. Mega Eevee is Thanos because it has all the Mega Stones. It can do whatever it wants. This is why I hate painting with thin lines. Anyway, I'm gonna have to get used to it. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not gonna render these either. I don't wanna render them yet. That's too much work. This is basically just concept anyway, so I don't need to render them fully. I don't wanna render glass balls, that's too much. Uh-oh. Don't crash on me now. There, okay. Now let's see. Lock that layer so we can play around. This one and this one I'm gonna keep red, for that's basically on the head there. But I could make some of them either purple or blue. I did make my whole VTuber model myself. I did the art, I did the cutting, I did the rigging. It was a fun experience. I'm working on a new one currently as well. So I'm gonna switch designs soon. Oh, purple maybe? Yeah, the ringing as well. There's a very good tutorial out there on YouTube that I followed. It made it so much easier. You know, I kind of like this. I kind of like the blue and purple. It meshes with the red pretty good. Yeah, rigging and animations basically the same. For this, you use Live 2D. I'd learned the whole program before I started. I also only had 40 days because there's a 40-day free trial on the pro version. If I only used the free version, I would not have been able to do my whole model at all. I had 40 days to do it, and I managed it. Or should I maybe use a lighter orangey thing with this? No, I like the purple more. But yeah, the cutting of the model, I can show you actually. Hold on. Do I still have my model here? Maybe. Do I have my thing here? Nope, I don't. Damn. I moved everything, all my art stuff to a USB because my computer couldn't handle it anymore. But the cutting process of a model in order to rig it is very extensive. Like, for example, you have the eye, the, let's see, the pupil needs to be its own, so you can move it just freely. The line for the eyelashes needs to be its own. Each eyelash needs to be its own layer. The eye white behind the eye also needs to be its own layer. The waterline needs to be its own layer. The upper eyelid needs to be its own layer as well. So it's very technical, but it's a good practice. Okay. I do think I like these colors though. I think I'm gonna keep them. So let's just quickly render them. Oops. That's too small. This works. Yeah, every strand, like, it's cut up into pieces as well. Because they all have to move separately. You have to rig them and animate them separately. So all of them had to be on its own layer. So it's if you've ever seen someone explain how the rigging works, you will have like 200 layers of stuff. That's what I had. That goes for each piece of clothing that's supposed to move as well. Everything that moves needs to be on its own layer, as well as the shadows and stuff. It's a big process, but it's fun. That's all that matters. Okay, we're gonna have another layer here. Do, 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 do. Do that, da, 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 da. You basically rig the eyes to move separately, but still together. There's a trick you can do if your face is completely symmetrical. You only need to rig one face, one half of the face, and you can just copy it over to the other side. So that's a neat thing. However, with everything that is asymmetrical, you have to rig separately. So also you can add physics to everything. Like I can't. If I zoomed in on my face, when I blink, my pupils will bounce a little. It's hard to tell now because I'm so zoomed out, but yeah, you can add physics to everything. That includes the ears when they wobble and stuff. So yeah. The ears are also pieces, like the front piece of the ear. Here. My ear looks like this. So this whole back is one. This string in front of it is one, and also the fluff is one. And it's all layered, and it's all in its own layer. So you need to really keep track of everything. But it's fun, and that's all that matters. Oh, wait, hello! Welcome! Yum yum. Oh, maybe I should have done this and this. Oops! He is baby. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, don't worry about it. I've been busy as well. I haven't been able to stream a lot at all. It's been awful. I've been overworking myself a little. Oh, by the way, for those who don't know, I am dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So if I talk to someone you don't see in chat, it's probably over on the other platform. Just so you know, I don't talk to ghosts. It's been busy this summer. It sucks. Da-da-da-da. I should probably make these smaller. Exactly. No one knows you're here. Oh, a concussion. That sucks. Ooh, yikes. I don't think I've ever had one, but I know it sucks. I struggle with migraines, so I know pain in the head sucks. Okay. Oh, that's right. I need to. also make shine on these ones. One. Oops, that's too big. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is not even the official art, but whatever. Ta-da! There. Oof. Okay, I like it. I think this one is done. Hehehe. I do like this. It looks good. I have 3 of them. Oh, I haven't even saved this whole time. What if everything just got deleted? Yeah, I know, right? Adding the shine just makes everything so much better. It's like having a... If you draw an eye... You draw an eye, and then you just have this, and then you add this. It just becomes an eye all of a sudden. Shine makes everything better. Okay, let's put everyone together and see how it looks. Now everything is not on the same layer. That sucks. Never mind, I'm not doing that. That's too much work. But anyway, our Mega Espeon is done. Hooray! Hurrah, hurrah! Ja-ja! And perfect time as well, because all my stuff is about to die. I was dumb and forgot to charge everything before I started. Oh, it looks good, thank you. It does. You need to praise yourself sometimes. Oh, hello, Triple. I just drank, but I will drink again. Ah. Whew. Oh, it's warm. But yeah, like I said earlier, I don't know what to do with the other ones. I have 0 clue. You like this one the most? Out of the Umbreon and Sylveon? Yeah. It is definitely the most, like, sleek one I've done. The other ones have a lot of things going on. This one just has balls. Maybe because you saw the whole process. Hey, Mimi. My kitten is here. Mimi. Hey, come. Up. Skulle bara säga hej. Skulle bara säga hej. Säg ett nos. Yeah, she just went in here to say hi. That's it. I think my favorite out of all of these, I think it might be Umbreon actually. Especially this this one. But I'm very proud of this. Yeah, it has a lot of balls. Clearly, it's the superior one. But yeah, with the other ones I have left, Eevee, I have a slight idea of what I want to do with that one. But with Leafeon, Glaceon, Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon. I have absolutely no clue. I have no clue what I'm gonna do with those. I need to really research and get some ideas. But this one is done at least, and I like it a lot. You can see it's a psychic type, in my opinion, as well. Because all the psychic type trainers, they always hover their balls when they battle you, so it's fine. You can tell it's psychic type. As well as you can tell, this is definitely fairy type. And Umbreon is a dark type. Yeah, it's for sure psychic. Yeah. I wonder, when I make the official sprites for the video that I'm making, I wonder if it's probably gonna sit like this. I'm gonna make it like... I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Merge the layers. I'm gonna first do this. Before I reveal the Pokemon design itself, I'm gonna show it like this. Like, who's that Pokemon? And then I will show the process of me making it. Indeed. Favorite weapon, psychic type, balls. Just hovering balls that can pummel you to death. That's totally psychic. Yeah, I'm gonna show it like this, as a silhouette first. And I do like the silhouette as well, look at that. If you didn't know about the design at all, if I didn't just black out the whole thing, what would you think it looked like? What would you think these things were? Because they kind of look like birds to me. The silhouette is very clear. I like it a lot. But I wonder, if you didn't know about the design at all, what would you think this is? Because it doesn't scream Espeon to me. If I didn't know about it, of course. Maybe if I knew that these were tails, but if I didn't know it was tails, I would think they were like birds or something. Bird heads. Oh yeah, if you didn't know the title either, if you knew nothing. With Sylveon, I would be able to guess that it's Sylveon because of all the hearts and the ribbons. Definitely Sylveon. Umbreon, I don't know. Because I made the shapes flowy to kind of represent clouds like blocking the moon and stuff surrounding the moon. I don't think I would know that this is Umbreon if I blacked it out. This I would definitely know it's Sylveon. If I knew it was an evolution, that this would absolutely be Espeon. No doubt. Yeah. Who's that Pokemon? It's Espeon. No, it's Mega Espeon. Oops, I had my cursor in the way. Who's that Pokemon? It's Mega Espeon. But yeah, I had to go look up like mega designs for the evolutions because I'm sure people have already gotten this idea and done it. So I didn't want to accidentally copy someone. But from what I saw, no one has done this design specifically, so I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of it. But yeah, Umbreon's design is probably the hardest to guess because I changed it a lot. I wanted to give more fur, like kind of a wolf design almost. Even to me, all of the freaking evolutions are basically just cats. But they're all amalgamations of like cats, canines, and foxes. When Vaporeon, in Vaporeon's case, it might be also an udder, an otter, an utter. But yeah, all of these animals into one. The Eevees. But yeah, I think for Eevee, I'm going to go with the idea of making all of the stones like rainbow because it has all of this evolutions. It's all of this mega stones and all of that. It's gonna be fun. But I'm gonna save Eevee for last. I'm gonna save it last. The next one I don't know. Like I said, these three I already had a good idea from the start. However, I keep blocking everything with my hand. The rest of them, I have absolutely no idea what I'm gonna do. Like I said with Leafeon, I wanna make it super good because it's my favorite, but I don't know what to do with it. I'm probably gonna add flowers to it. I'm very, very partial for grass types, apparently, because most of my favorite Pokemon are grass types. But anyway, with Glaceon, I think I could probably come up with an idea quickly. However, when it comes to the original three, I have no idea. Maybe I should just go the Manectric route with Jolteon and just make it a big Thunderbolt. But that's already been done, so I can't do that. Yeah, Glaceon is one of my favorites as well. My favorite ones are Leafeon, Glaceon, and Umbreon. Those are my three favorites. So I want to do them justice. But I still have no idea what I'm gonna do. This one I already had. I didn't have a clear idea because when I started this challenge for myself, I only envisioned like the balls around it. I didn't envision this big ball, and I didn't envision it just sitting here. The tails are also a new thing. But I think evolved pretty good. I think it can count as a mega. Some megas don't change much, and some change a lot. Just look at Gengar. As well, those who don't change a lot, look at Mega Charizard Y. I prefer the X one. I prefer Mega Charizard X because it's cooler. Mega Gengar is great. I love his shiny form as well. It turns white. It's so good. I wish its original shiny was white as well, but no, only the Mega form. But Mega Gengar is one of my favorite Megas. It's so cool. Mega Charizard X is also one of my favorites because it's also very cool. It has blue fire. That's cool. What else? What other Megas are there? Shiny normal Gengar is really bad. It's the freaking what's it called? Is it Garchomp? That doesn't change at all, basically. I think it's Garchomp. It doesn't change at all. Freaking shiny Gengar doesn't change at all. Leafeon does barely change at all. It just gets worse. I do not like shiny Espeon either because it just turns a bad green. It sucks. I get the limitations of the time, but couldn't you just spiff them up a little bit? Do you know? Make Espeon like blue or something. That would have been cool. Or just black. Like, if you could just switch. If you gave Espeon shiny form just black and yellow, Umbreon's color basically, that would have been cool. That would have been really cool. Yeah. Garchomp's shiny is the most infamous, I think, because it doesn't change at all. It's like one tone lower and that's it. You can barely tell. It sucks. Oh yeah, I know Seal. Seal doesn't have anything either. It just looks the same. It's tragic. But anyway, I'm gonna have to cut this stream now because I need to be somewhere. I need to go be social, unfortunately. That's why I started earlier today. I have to be somewhere later. The next stream, I don't know when it will be. Probably. Probably when I figured out what I'm gonna do for the next designs, but it shouldn't be more than. Maybe on Sunday, actually. I know I said that last time, but that was. I missed it because I took on too much work that I wasn't supposed to do, and then I was stuck with it. So that's my fault. But anyways, I have my 3 current megas. Mega Umbreon, which I showed the shiny just because I was very excited about it. I liked it. However, for the shinies of the others, I don't know. We have Mega Umbreon, Mega Sylveon that I spelled wrong, and then Mega Espeon. Oh, I need to. Mega Espeon. Yeah. Very cool. But yeah, that's gonna be the stream for today. Next one will probably be this weekend sometime. Probably. And I don't know what time. Probably either the normal times, which is either 5 or 6 p.m. Central European time, or an hour earlier, like today. We shall see. But anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. Bye bye. Hopefully, see you next time. Farewell.